6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The President of Belarus arrives in Islamabad today on a 3-day visit to Pakistan. Pakistan and Belarus have reaffirmed the commitment to promote mutually beneficial cooperation. The Information Minister says the people have rejected politics of chaos. The Executive Committee of the National Economic Council has approved 10 projects worth 172 billion rupees. 24 more Palestinians have been martyred in the latest Israeli airstrike on Gaza. The second one-day cricket international of the three-match series between Pakistan and Zimbabwe will be played in Bulawayo tomorrow. And now the news in detail. The President of the Republic of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, will undertake a 3-day visit to Pakistan from today. In a statement, the Foreign Office said President Alexander Lukashenko will hold extensive talks with the Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif and discuss areas of bilateral cooperation and engagement. Several agreements and memoranda of understanding will also be signed during the visit. The visit of the President of Belarus reflects the strong and growing partnership between Pakistan and Belarus. A ministerial delegation of Belarus, led by the Foreign Minister Maxim Reznikov, has already arrived in Islamabad. Pakistan and Belarus have reaffirmed the commitment to promote mutually beneficial cooperation. This came during a meeting between the Deputy Prime Minister Mohammad Isagdar and the Foreign Minister of Belarus, Maxim Reznikov, in Islamabad today. The two sides expressed satisfaction over the momentum of bilateral exchanges and high-level visits between Pakistan and Belarus and expressed the hope that President Alexander Lukashenko's visit will further boost bilateral relations. They also discussed key regional and global developments, including the situation in the Middle East. They expressed their support for peaceful resolution of conflicts and underlined the need for a coordinated approach to address the humanitarian situation in Gaza. The two sides emphasized the importance of enhanced cooperation in international and regional organizations to advance mutual interest and jointly address global challenges. Pakistan and Belarus have expressed the resolve to explore and capitalize on the untapped potential in trade and industrial collaboration. The resolve was expressed at a meeting between the Minister for Industries and Production, Rana Tanveer Hussain, and the Belarusian Minister for Industries, Alexander Yefuma, in Islamabad today. Rana Tanveer Hussain highlighted the importance of expanding bilateral relations, especially in industrial and agricultural sector. He stressed the need to explore ways and means to increase the industrial cooperation between the two countries in diverse fields. Both the sides reaffirmed the commitment to advancing the partnership between Pakistan and Belarus in multifaceted areas. Highlighting the trade potential, Alexander Yefuma shared that Belarus imports goods worth $17.2 billion annually. He said Pakistani products will be given space in the Belarusian market. The Minister for Commerce, Jam Kamal Khan, has emphasized the need for enhanced trade between Pakistan and Belarus. Addressing Pakistan-Belarus Business Forum in Islamabad today, he said Pakistan looks forward to receiving investment and transferring knowledge and technology through joint ventures from Belarus. Later, the two sides signed memoranda of understanding and contracts to promote trade relations. The Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Ataullah Tarar, has said the visit of the Belarusian president to Islamabad will be a milestone in the development of Pakistan's economy and its people. Talking to the media at the Noor Khan Air Base today, he said the visit of Belarus President Alexander Lukashenko will augur well for the people of Pakistan. He said joint ventures in various sectors will be discussed during the visit. Ataullah Tarar said Pakistan's stock exchange has crossed the mark of 100,000 points as a result of the government's prudent economic policies. The minister said the people of Pakistan have rejected the politics of chaos and are supportive of the politics of progress and welfare. He said the economy is taking off and hopefully it will improve with every passing day. This is Radio Pakistan. The Executive Committee of the National Economic Council has approved 10 projects costing 172.7 billion rupees. The ECNEC, which met in Islamabad today with the Deputy Prime Minister Mohammad Isaghdar in the chair, deferred one project for further clarification on the part of the Ministry of Health. Projects pertaining to infrastructure sector for improving connectivity in Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Sindh also came under discussion. 6 of the approved projects are in Balochistan. World Bank's funded project for developing solid waste infrastructure for Karachi costing 29.2 billion rupees was also approved. The country director of the Asian Development Bank, Dr. Emma Xiaoshen Fan, called on the Punjab Chief Minister Maryam Nawaz Sharif in Lahore today. The meeting considered increasing collaboration in agriculture, health, education, infrastructure, environmental protection, and digital development. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister acknowledged the Asian Development Bank's significant role in the development of the province and economic recovery. On the occasion, Dr. Emma Xiaoshen appreciated the Punjab government's initiatives for women empowerment and public welfare. The International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women is being observed today. Violence against women and girls remains one of the most prevalent and pervasive human rights violations in the world. The solution lies in robust responses, holding perpetrators accountable, and accelerating action through well-resourced national strategies and increased funding to women's rights movements. The world is observing the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women today, while women in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir continue to suffer from the Indian state terrorism, injustice, and atrocities at the hands of the Indian troops. According to a latest report released by the Kashmir Media Service, in connection with the day, India has weaponized draconian laws to target the sanctity and dignity of Kashmiri women. The report stated that 2,353 women have been martyred and over 11,000 molested by the Indian troops in the occupied territory since 1989. The Indian state terrorism has rendered 22,980 Kashmiri women widowed in the past 36 years. At least 24 more Palestinians have been martyred in the latest Israeli airstrike on besieged Gaza. So far, 44,235 Palestinians have been martyred and 104,638 wounded in the ongoing Israeli aggression on Gaza since October last year. The World Health Organization chief has condemned attacks on Kamal Adwan Hospital in northern Gaza, resulting in 14 more injuries, which includes hospital's director and several other healthcare workers. In a statement, the Director General of the World Health Organization, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, called the situation deplorable and deeply concerning. He said the attacks on Kamal Adwan Hospital must stop immediately. The Israeli forces have repeatedly attacked the hospital, its medical staff and patients, and damaged the facility's generators, fuel tanks, and main oxygen station. And now cricket. The second one international of the 3-match series between Pakistan and Zimbabwe will be played tomorrow in Bulawayo. The match will begin at 12:30 in the afternoon. Zimbabwe lead the series 1-0. And finally, the weather report. Cold and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, smog and fog is likely to prevail in the plain areas of the Punjab and Upper Sindh during morning and night. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.